and the tectonic forces made the continents arise.
What is Africa?
And the name Africa is not our name.
Which name is Africa?
The name Africa is borrowed from a Roman emperor called Africanus, Scipio Africanus, Scipio Africanus. And it is after him that those people decided to name the new area they had conquered. And they didn't want to use the word Anas to be mean the land. They cut it off, the NUS, and it stayed Africa. Our name is Mount Zion.
Mount
The whole
Zion.
continent of Akebulon, Akemit, Mwenemutapa, Songhai, Zulu is called Mount Zion. Out of Zion come Israel and Judah. The kingdoms in which you find Jerusalem.
Jerusalem is what?
It is of no mistake, therefore, that Africa used to stretch to the Middle East and Europe. Fire. It is Mount Zion. Even the Temple Mount, Mount Moriah, belong to the black race. You wonder why Arabs, Jews, and Europeans fight over it where they call Palestine. That black man mound where Solomon built a temple and a palace in Lebanon, that African land, because King Solomon, a black king.
Are you sure?
Emperor Haile Selassie is the 225th king in the line of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. So we are sure of the bloodline. And that is what they call the Holy Grail, the bloodline of the original royalty of kings. That's why only in Ethiopia is where you find the Ark of the Covenant. They're not in the Vatican, not in Mecca. The Lord moved it from Shiloh, where they call the Temple Mount, and brought it back in Zion, on the hill where he chose to dwell.
It's Uganda Zion?
Yes, I told you the whole of Africa is Zion. The whole of Africa is Zion.
How sure?
Huh?
How sure?
How sure can I be? You just do the math. Where does Aleman come from?
Come back, wait. Wait a minute.
Eh?
Wait a minute.
Where does Aleman come from? If the Lord doesn't have placed you on Mount Zion, fill and multiply. And if Moses doesn't go and they call it Sinai. And when you read Kipru, they call it Sion. This is Zion. Zion. In Zion there are 70 mountains. In Zion there are 70 mountains. Him Imperial Majesty sits on the middle one. Now, look at east, the Rift Valley region. Count 7 major mountains here around the east, the Rift Valley region. Put one in the center, you'll find where Mount Sinai is.